I'm back here with Tony Grimani, who's president of PMI, Performance Media Industries. This is on a sort of a part two. I think we're going to talk a little bit about the format war and where this is going to lead us and the different formats that are available, and then take a look at the future that will bring the long term for streaming video and downloads. So maybe you can pick the ball up and give us your expert opinion on this. Where are we and where are we going to go?
What I want is screaming video, screaming in quality. Look, it's very obvious today, Bob, that in terms of a video coder, there's a few choices available to us, and really the best choice is the VC1 coder, the one that's part of the... Actually, it's part of both the HD DVD and the Blu-ray formats. The first software and hardware on the market, though, in the world of Blu-ray is sticking with MPEG-2, which was a good technology when it came out. It was very powerful whenever it was. 15 years ago? I don't remember how long it's been around. But
Time
today,
goes fast.
But really, but by today's standards, it really doesn't look even close to as good as VC1, even at vastly different bit rates. There was a fantastic demo here at the show set up by Joe Kane, just showing, well, look, here's MPEG-2 at, I forget it, some higher bit rate, 20 or 30 megabits per second, and here's VC1 at 8, and the difference was stunning. You know, there's virtually no artifacts at all in VC1. It looks clean, it's sharp, it's beautiful. So I would say to anybody who's considering, acquiring some kind of HD DVD device, I would say go for the one that can actually do VC1, which right now, I guess that's HD DVD, and Blu-ray's talking about implementing that pretty soon, and that will take care of the issue. Down the line, though, I do think that the way all this is going to go is that the tangible media, the disc that you buy or rent, is something that's going to go away. I mean, what's on there? It's bits, and bits can get into your house through a thing you go to the store and you buy and you put on the seat of your car as you drive home and you put it in your player, or it can come in through the internet. And right now, having high definition video come to the internet in a legal way is full of logistics issues. So I wouldn't say
DRM issue.
Absolutely. Just the rights management is complicated. There's also other issues in terms of size and of just the bit stream you need to have to be able to get this into your house in less than 12 days. But if you look towards the future, I would just say that sometime when we're sitting here 10 years from now, we'll say, hey, remember when we had these discs?
What disc?
And so I think down the line, it's all going to be either streamed directly from the internet or just downloaded, and the coder will be VC, I don't know, maybe VC5 by then? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But the internet, I think, the broadband is taking, at least in Europe and especially in France, is taking off really, really fast. You think it's 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road? Do you really think we're going to be gray and 10 years down the road?
Well, it's already happening here.
Yeah.
And the issue is that how many people in the comfort factor of, like, I want to acquire this piece of software today in the Americas, how many people feel like I actually want the tangible device versus it's all right for me to download it. I still think there's this sense that I want to own it. If I'm going to spend the same amount of money, I want to own it, and that's just habit, right?
You think it's a bandwidth issue, really, or a rights issue? In fact, that's keeping this. It's going to keep this away from us for the longest period of time.
I think it's three things. I think it's familiarity for the user. Do I feel comfortable acquiring a movie just down this pipeline and storing it on my hard drive and not knowing exactly, is it still going to be here tomorrow when my hard drive crashes? I don't know. So I think that's one issue. And once people get over that fear, that's going to be
more and more backups. We've seen a number of media players here.
Right.
They're more and more backups for that.
They have arrays that
will eventually perhaps disappear.
Right. So that's one hurdle.
Yeah.
A second one is piracy and rights management, which just needs to be figured out. And then there's just logistics in terms of size of storage and data storage here and transfer there. And I think the rights management issue is probably going to be the longest to fully figure out. And I would say that probably within the next 3 or 4 years it'll all be figured out.
So that's not so bad. We won't be that old then.
No.
Okay, we've got a lot more to go through in the next couple of months. We'll see you soon in Europe, and we'll follow up on this then in the next couple of months.
I look forward to seeing you.
Tony, thank you very much.
Thank you.